This movie has inspired countless people who were feeling lost. It made many students understand a truth, that is, as long as you work hard enough, you can break free from a terrible fate. The protagonist of this true story is named Annie. She grew up in an extremely awful family. Her parents were alcoholics and drug addicts, and they often quarreled with each other. One day in class, Annie went to school as usual. With her messy appearance and a stinky smell on her body, she was disliked, mocked, and even isolated by other classmates. As a result, she often skipped classes. It turned out that due to unpaid bills, there had been no water or electricity at Annie's home for a long time. The water in the bathtub was already extremely dirty. Annie's parents were both drug users, and she often had to take care of them. The two of them were unable to take care of themselves, and the family could only survive on a meager subsistence allowance. This situation lasted for a long time. At school, Annie met several classmates who had similar experiences to hers. They skipped classes, smoked, and drank. Annie gradually started to go downhill with them. When they had no money, they either stole from the supermarket or begged on the street. It seemed that her life would just go on like this. Until she was 15 years old, a major change happened in her family. Her father was sent to a shelter because he couldn't support himself, and her mother died of AIDS. There was no funeral, no pastor, and no decent graveyard. She lay alone on her mother's coffin, facing all the misfortunes that life had brought her, feeling helpless and lonely. Annie thought that her life couldn't get any worse, so she was determined to do what she should do. One day, she ran to a local welfare school and found the leader. Her experience touched the teacher, and finally, Annie managed to get the opportunity to study. The poor family and the harsh living environment didn't break her down. Instead, she worked hard to catch up. After getting the opportunity, she worked extremely hard and often had extra lessons until late at night. One day, when the exam results came out, she happily went to find the teacher. She asked the teacher how she could be even better. The teacher told her that it was already a very high score. Annie said that she wanted to be even more excellent and asked, "Could you please help me?" Annie's awareness made the teacher very pleased. Next, with the help of the teacher, Annie improved rapidly. One day, the teacher announced good news. The students who ranked among the top 10 could get a chance to visit Harvard University for free. And Annie ranked first. She could hardly believe it. Just like that, Annie went to Harvard University with the others. It was the first time she had ever left her hometown. Facing the world's top university and all kinds of elites, she was deeply shocked. At that moment, she secretly set a goal for herself. She told herself that she wanted to go to Harvard for better development. This visit made her understand that a person's birth background doesn't determine their whole life. Only by constantly working hard and breaking through the cage can one find a new self and give new meaning to oneself. After going back, Annie finished the 4-year curriculum in 2 years. She immersed herself in books every day. In the blink of an eye, 2 years passed, and Annie entered Harvard University with excellent grades. Thus, Annie changed her fate through knowledge. Annie's story shows us that one can't choose their original environment, but they can rely on their own strength to get a better environment and a better life. Finally, I want to say that true strong people are all tempered in difficulties.
Yeah. I'd give it back. All of it. If I could have my family back.